Hello everyone, we are going to be starting a landscape project and I'm calling it Choose Your Own Adventure. Choose Your Own Hundertwasser Landscape Adventure. Yeah, that's a hard name to say. It is a German name, Hundertwasser, and his first name is so hard I can't even say it. So I just call him Hundertwasser. And he creates some very fanciful landscapes. You are first going to take an art walk with your sketchbook and look at several of his paintings and learn a little bit about him. But now, when you are ready to sit and create your own landscape, you're going to have this sheet. It tells you what to do. The way you create it, it's going to turn out very unique, all your own. So step one, it says create a row of tightly drawn houses. So I'm going to start low on my paper and I'm going to draw some house shapes. So we're keeping it simple. And I worked in my sketchbook and I noticed the style of houses that he would make. They're very simple. He loved children's artwork and he thought children were very special artists, and he tried to make his work in a way that he thought a child would make it. So you just fill it, and they're tight so their houses are together. So I would make this row, and however you do it, you might have a completely different style. You don't have to do mine, of course not. All right, let's do step two. Step two, it says create a row of medium houses or buildings behind the first row. All right, so we would call this the foreground. It's right up front. Now the middle ground, it's behind here. So I noticed in my sketchbook and when I went on the art walk, he would make these towers. Now, besides an artist, he was also an architect. He loved nature, and he thought architecture, art should be in harmony with nature. A lot of times they call this the onion top, and he loved including those in his paintings and in his architecture. So I have added that. They're kind of fun to make. So there's one, and oh, did I read? Oh, it says a medium house or buildings behind the first row. I didn't even finish reading it, and I created this. And it says draw an organic building, one reaching the top. All right, so this one has to be a little bit taller, and it has to go closer to the top. So this big onion dome here is going to go a little bit closer. It didn't quite reach the top, but close enough. All right. He also, which I found very interesting, is he did not care for straight lines. Although there are some straight lines in his work, he wasn't a big fan of them. All right, the next, number 4, add lollipop trees. So they do look like lollipops. They have this like trunk or stick, and then they're just round. And add a couple of those where you think they look good. Maybe I'll add a small one over here, and it's going to be coming off the page so you don't see the whole thing. All right, I'm going to go back to my worksheet. It says fill the remaining spaces with eyes, raindrops, concentric circles, wavy lines, parallel lines, spirals, windows. All right, so you might want to go back to your sketchbook, or you might want to revisit those pictures in the art walk to see, well, how did he do it? So I'm going to add a line in the background. Maybe these are a hill in the background. And maybe I'll add another hill in the background. And what I'm going to do is add those lines. But I like the idea of adding some eyes. So I'm going to add an eye shape right here. Now, I don't quite know why he did that, but it is something in his work, and I think it looks kind of cool. So I'm going to add some eyes too. And I would continue on like this, and I've already jumped ahead and finished one. So after you get your drawing done, you are going to get a black Sharpie and you are going to outline it. You don't want to leave any excuse me, empty space, so everything has to be filled with something. If you don't know what to fill it with, you look at this list here for ideas. So for the next video, I'm going to show you how we're going to finish this up and add some amazing color.